Hi, Cancer. Welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. This spread is for guidance towards success when it comes to any energies of obstacles and challenges that you may be facing at this time or within the next 30 days. So, again, this message is for Cancers, anyone with Cancer in their chart, guided to my channel, and cross watches as well. Keep in mind, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. This message intent is strictly for guidance. So, okay, Cancers, let's get into your energies. To begin, I'm going to start off with some little reminders of the law of attraction. And if you take anything from this reading today, Cancer, I want you to hold on to these reminders when it comes to the law of attraction and attracting that of what you desire. Your first message of guidance or message and reminder is affluence. And to be affluent is to be wealthy in a state of wealth, having the money that you need, having that wealth, to build your home, your castle, to, go in any direction that you want to go in with that affluence. So when it comes to the law of attraction and affluence and the being in that state of wealth, your affirmation is, I choose to be debt free and to live an affluent and healthy life. So it's about the bag at this time, Cancer. And it's about, living debt free, not having those worries about how you're going to make it through to the next day or the next week. And it's about, having that ability and having that state of wealth where you are affluent and you are debt free and you can live that affluent and healthy life that you desire, having that home that you desire, having that car that you desire, having, the life, the love, and eating right, doing right, and having that family and the support that you need as well. Affluence, Cancer. So your reminder again, when it comes to attracting that of what you desire, is about understanding what it is that what it is that you do desire, and that is affluence. Choose to be debt free and to live an affluent and healthy life. So when it comes to any, your ways of spending money, the, robbing Peter to pay Paul, or, what have you. It's about remembering affluence. This is what you want. And it's about going about it in that way, thinking about your stability, thinking about your home, thinking about the things that you need, especially when it comes to any challenges or any obstacles that you may be faced with right now. It's about the end result and you living that affluent life that you desire. At this point, again, remember, choose to be debt free, you know, handle what needs to be handled, live an affluent life, being in that state of wealth, having that money that you desire. And it's about working towards that of what you desire. Affluence is also about being healthy within yourself, treating yourself right, doing the best things for you, Cancer, not splurging, thinking, oh, I got it now and I'll worry about this tomorrow, I'll worry about this next week. It's about doing the right thing in order to be debt free and living that affluent and healthy life. And, you know, just not letting negativity, lead you down another path towards, spending your money recklessly, not paying your bills, being in debt, having shit all on your shoulders. It's about freeing yourself. doing the right thing for yourself, Cancer, and living that healthy and affluent life that you desire. Your next reminder of the law of attraction, Cancer, is practice. Understand that practice makes perfect. And anything that comes to you and fast, it may not last long. So whatever you're working on, it's about you get in the bag. It's about you building your bank account. It's about you know being able to live that healthy life. It's about paying your bills, and whatever that your thoughts on how to become in that affluent state, Cancer, you have to practice every day. Do something that is going to lead towards your ability to perfect that of what you desire, or to perfect that of what you're working on. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a new business that you're working on. Every day, practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. Every day, practice towards better spending habit. Everyday practice towards saving, towards paying down those debts, thinking about your future, putting money to the side. Your affirmation: every day I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. It's about being focused on the bad, Cancer. Focus on your future. And practice makes perfect. Using your instincts, Cancer. Understand that if you put the work in, you're going to get that of what you desire. The universe, is watching. The universe understands and knows the energy that you're putting out there. So if you're putting out that energy, you're being reckless and you're not looking towards saving, you're leading into receiving that, staying in debt, keeping unhealthy habits. So it's about, if you want better, you have to do better. If you want better, you have to practice. What led you in a state that you may be in right now, um, spending on frivolous things. It could be food addictions, it could be drug addictions, alcohol addictions. It could even be women and or men that you're spending your money on and not thinking about that of yourself and that of what you need. So it's about making the effort to get to where you want to be. Practice your affirmation again. Every day, I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. If you're starting a new job, if you're starting a new project, if you're going to school, if you're, whatever, Cancer, it's about putting that work in every day and understanding what your desired goal is, and every day practicing on your abilities, working towards that financial stability that you want. You want to be affluent. You want to be wealthy. You want to be healthy. You know what I mean? Health is wealth. Practice on eating right. Practice on treating your body right. Practice again on working on that of what you desire. Practice, Cancer. Lastly, I'm going to leave you with this last reminder of the law of the law of attraction, and it's about receptivity. There is love out here. There is, love that you have to as well give yourself. You have to be able to accept the love from others as well. Accept the beautiful, loving energies of this universe, Cancer, the stars, the moon, just accepting nature and being grateful for the little things that you have. And, having that attitude of gratitude will bring you more. So be receptive to the beautiful energy that you have around you. Don't just look at, what's fucked up right now, excuse my language, but look at, what the beauty of right now, be receptive, have that receptive energy to attract that affluence that you desire, have that receptive energy to be willing to practice on that of your goals. I am open in my mind, I am open in my heart and mind to receiving the blessings that I deserve. Know when you put in the work, once you give, you will receive, Cancer. So believe in yourself. Believe in the beauty that is here with these energies that's available to you. Don't just look at the bad, look at the good of your situation. Be in that place of gratitude. Think about your future. Think about your long term goal. Shit, not even a long term goal. Think about your goal, period. You want to live affluent. You want to be healthy. You want to be wealthy, and it's about practicing towards that and getting that of what you desire. It's about being receptive to positive energy, being grateful, seeing the beauty through the fuckery, and believing in your own abilities and believing in yourself, Cancer. So, getting into your spread, when it comes to the keys to success with the energies of any obstacles or challenges that you may be facing, within our underlying energy, we have you going through a major arcana with the world. And with the world card, it's about completing a cycle, Cancer. It's about the wisdom of yourself, the wisdom of an acknowledgement of the situations that you've been through within this last cycle. Right now, you've completed a cycle and you're entering into a new one. And you have to understand what it is that you learned in that new cycle. I'm sorry, in that old cycle. When it comes to this last cycle that you were in, the things that you've been through with your experiences, when it comes to challenges, when it comes to changes, and when it comes to conflicts in your life, what did you learn from those prior experiences? Do you know how to handle yourself differently to create a different result? Or are you, going to ignore the wisdom that you have learned within these past lessons, within that past decade we just came out of, entering into this new one? Do you have the understanding of yourself and the abilities that you have, the changes that you can make, So it's about that understanding. And when you have that understanding, and going into this new cycle again, you understand that you are able to, you know, fulfill your own needs. You are able to, fulfill your dreams. You are able to get that of what you desire, if you've done it. Now, looking at that past cycle and your achievements and even failures, but still you did have wish fulfillment within that last cycle. You did accomplish a lot of things. You may have even went overboard and abused some things, overindulged in situations. And it's about that learning, and that knowing that, in this new cycle, maybe I shouldn't move in that same way. In this new cycle, I know that I can have my goals, my dreams fulfilled. And in this new cycle, am I going to move in the same way that I moved from the last cycle? And it's not about overindulging. It's about understanding, Cancer. It's about, not, if you do have, achievements, if you do, have that wish fulfillment, when you become affluent, you get the bag, you get the money that you want, you get the wealth. Are you going to use it to your advantage? Are you going to invest that money? Are you going to invest that time that is needed? Or are you going to spend it frivolously just to fulfill your own wishes for just that moment? and not think about your future. So these are things that you have to think about. These are the energies that you may be dealing with in within this new cycle. And these can be some of the challenges that you may face because you've ended one cycle, you're entering a new cycle. Are you going to just think about your own wish fulfillment, or are you going to be born into this new cycle with that complete understanding of the lessons that you were to have learned from that last cycle? So when it comes to your spread, and with the energies that you may be experiencing, your major concern or obstacle at this time, we have the card of the Page of Cups. So you can be dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, or these energies of the Page of the Cups, where you want to give love and you want to show your love. You want to give your emotions. You want to show someone that you love them, and you want to give that cup, just to let someone know that you are there. Or you may want someone to be there. Get that offer from a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. And with the Page of Cups, you may be looking for a message from this Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And it may not be, if you do receive this message, it may not be that of exactly what you desire. It's just a small message of love. And this is something that you may want to give. And, it's about taking that chance. It's about believing in yourself. And it's about going towards that of what you love. You may love a new job. You may have love for someone, or someone may have that love for you. But no matter what, it's about taking that or putting that energy out there towards that of what you love, and being receptive to this offer if that is what you love, or if it's being brought to you. And your obstacle is that having or giving this offer. Your obstacle is you believing in your own abilities, believing in knowing the abilities that you have, again, within yourself, Cancer. You have achieved so much. You have the energies of the magician. You have the stability. You have that courage. You must be grounded. You have those times where you can be grounded, and go towards what you want. You have that fire in you as well to go and put your energy towards something that you love. And you have this ability. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you can have Virgo in your chart. But your obstacle or your concern right now is your belief in yourself. And you may think that you don't have much to offer, but it's about your confidence in yourself and your abilities, Cancer. Again, that knowledge of who you are. So this is your obstacle in believing in your abilities. You can have that affluent life. All you have to do is practice on it, even if it might be something new to you or what have you. But if you practice on loving yourself, in knowing and trusting in your abilities, and you're receptive to your own energies, you could have anything that you desire, as long as you put your mind to it, Cancer, as long as you focus on it. Our next card talks about your current challenges and complications. So we have the card of Death. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you may have Scorpio in your chart. And with this Death card, Cancer, it's about an ending of that old cycle. It's about an ending of the old you, you know? and being born into this new cycle, Cancer. It's about, you understanding what it is that's needed to have that firm foundation. You understanding yourself and what you need to feel free within who you are, free within your culture. It's about you believing in yourself, Cancer, and any doubt that you have, any challenges that you were in within that last cycle. It was for you to learn, and you should have learned a lot about yourself when it comes to those prior energies. And now in this new cycle, Cancer, it's about you being able to focus on your goals. You may have to juggle certain things, but if you focus and you balance yourself and you know that you can make things happen, you believe in yourself, it can't nothing stop you. So let the old way go, Cancer. You know, take the lessons that you've learned, these experiences, and tap into you, who you truly are. Balance yourself. Any mask that you were wearing to protect yourself, it's about you loving yourself. If it's about you being free in yourself and knowing and confident and knowing in your abilities and not letting any obstacle or any challenge make you feel less than yourself, because you've already proven that you can do certain things. And it's about you believing in yourself, and it's about you focusing on that of what you desire. You can accomplish any goal. If you have to work and go to school, you can make that shit happen. If you have to work and take care of your children, you will balance. If you're balanced and you focus on your goals, you focus on that affluent life that you want, that healthy, that wealthy life, and you practice, can't nothing stop you, Cancer. And don't let me be the only one that knows this about you. You have to believe in yourself and look back at that last cycle. Look what you've accomplished. Look at where you're at right now, and even if right now does feel challenging, even if right now is bringing you obstacles, you must believe in what you've been through. It brought you to where you at. Now, are you going to repeat that same bullshit that brought you here? Or are you going to let that wisdom that you acquired about yourself and your abilities lead you into this 2020, doing the right thing, doing what you know is right for yourself, and not trying to wear a mask to, make others feel like, or to even make someone else happy? It's about you doing what you need to do to be who you truly are, to accomplish your goals. So our next card talks about, or reveals, the hidden factors that you need to know that's affecting your current situation. So the hidden factors that you need to know affecting your current situation, we have the card of the Four of Wands. So the hidden factor is that's affecting you is that happy home that you desire. It's all about being able to celebrate with your family, being able to celebrate with your friends. And this is what you desire, to have that stability, to have that place that you can celebrate, to have that place that you can, look at what you've achieved and, be with those that you love. You can be going to a wedding, a birthday party, you want to be able to celebrate. And it's about you understanding, what is important to you, your home, really understanding the goal at hand and not ignoring the situation at hand. Now, you can be dealing with what is it? A Libra, excuse me. It could be a Libra. You can have Libra in your chart, or it can be also I want to say Aquarius, or as well a Leo, a Sagittarius or an Aries, or someone that has that in their chart. And this again can be you. You can have this energy in your chart as well, Cancer, where you know that you are creative. You know that you like to, create things. You know that, you can handle one task, more than one task at a time. You know that you can be a leader. You know that you have that passion inside of you to start your own project, start your own business, even have, your family or in those that you love. And you know that you are a go-getter. And if this isn't you, this could be someone that you admire, or someone that has these abilities. And it's about you embodying those abilities of, this Queen of Wands that may be in your vicinity. It's about you being creative, you taking charge, and not letting or someone stop you, or not waiting for someone to tell you to do something. You taking the initiative to do what you need to do for you, to create that stability for your home, to be able to celebrate with your family. About being creative, knowing who the fuck you are. Pardon me, Cancer. But seriously, have that fire. Start that business. You might have more than one project. Do it. If you got to juggle, you can do it. You have these abilities. And again, it's about you believing in yourself. So our next card represents new ideas and people or things that can help you grow further. So we have the card of the King of Swords. So again, this can be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini in your life, or you can have this in your chart, or you again could be meeting a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And it's about you understanding the facts of a situation. It's about you not dealing with emotions, when it comes to a situation, dealing with facts, no fiction, no emotions. The King of Swords, looks at a situation as it is. He looks at it logically. He doesn't deal with any emotions. We're not going to be talking about no emotion. We're going to deal with the facts. We're going to look at the situation and understand what needs to be done about it, the fact of the matter. And it's about you knowing that and going towards that of what you desire. And again, not letting anyone stop you, no matter who you gotta strike down or, move out of your way. It's no matter who gets in your way, you're going to trample over them and go for what you want, with speed, what I mean? Godspeed. So it's about, looking at the facts of any obstacle or challenge, not going with it emotionally, but looking at the facts of the matter, and moving towards your goals, moving towards that affluent life. What do I need to do to have the wealth that I need, to have the health in my heart, to have the health in my mind, and going towards it, trusting in yourself, Cancer, trusting in your abilities, believing in yourself, and not letting nothing or nobody stop you. Our final card indicates what you need to do to be successful, or what you should do to avoid failing. So we have a major arcana, and this is the Lover's card. So again, you could be dealing with a Gemini or someone that has Gemini in their chart, or this could be in your chart. No matter what, with the energies of the Lovers, Cancer, this is a situation where in order to be successful and avoid failing, no matter what this situation or that you may be dealing with right now, it's about you making a choice and going for that of what you love. Now, if this is a situation when it comes to love, you may have to choose between two people. You may want to have to choose between someone that, you think probably could be a good fit, might work, or is someone that your intuition is guiding you towards, someone that you may be a soulmate, someone that you have that ultimate connection with, and you know, you have to make a choice. When it comes to love, are you going to choose what other people think that you should do? What other people think is the best situation for you? Or what you think other people might think is the best situation for you? Or are you going to choose that love that's in your heart, you know? And it's not about making this decision emotionally, it's still about being logical, dealing with the facts of a situation. If there is a love in your heart that that you may long for, that it could be a spiritual connection or what have you, do you do what other people think is right or might look right, or do you do what's right for you? And you have to make this decision. This could be with work, this could be with family as well. It's about not worrying about what other people or what you think other people may think is right. It's about doing the right thing that's in your heart. And you must make this decision, Cancer, instead of being up worried about it where you can't sleep. You may have nightmares, dreaming about the worst. You're worrying, you're fearing. And it's about understanding it's not about worrying about a situation, it's about choosing the situation that you want for yourself, the best situation for you, and understanding that if you choose that of what you desire, that can move you further into this new cycle in a better way, where you're not worrying, you're not fearing, you're not doubting yourself, Cancer. It's about believing in yourself and understand that make the choice. What is best for you, you know? And that'll be, then you'll wonder, why have I been worrying about this situation for so long? I've been worrying for nothing because all I had to do is know my motherfucking power and believe in myself and do what is best for me. Do what is going to help me fulfill my dreams, fulfill my goals, to live that affluent and healthy life. I got that feeling like easy and said than done, but it is easy said. It's easy done when you believe in yourself and when you set that goal and when you know what you want and you know where you've been and you know where you want to go, Know that you have all the tools available inside of you to do this, and to stop worrying about a situation and make a decision. I'm either going to do what other people what might look good, or are you going to do what is in your heart, you know, that feeling, that blessing that's here for you. So, Cancer, at this time, I'm going to ask you to ask a question. I'm going to pull two cards from our angel answers just to give you some guidance with these energies when it comes to any obstacles or challenges that you may be facing currently or within these next 30 days. But before I do that, hold on to your question. I'm going to pull two cards on how the universe has your back with these energies of any obstacles and challenges that you may be facing. Your first card on how the universe has your back. The universe is going to have your back, Cancer, when you are unapologetic about what you desire and trust that what you focus on will grow. Be unapologetic about what you desire. Know what you focus on is going to grow. Fuck what other people think. Fuck what other people say. It's about you, Cancer. And if you didn't learn that in this last cycle, you must feel it, know it in this new cycle. Know what you've accomplished. Know what you can accomplish. You have to make a choice, Cancer. And, it's about doing what's right and focusing and balancing, that of what you've learned. Because if you don't, Cancer, you can end up repeating the same bullshit in this new cycle. So you must apply what you learned with that wisdom from the tests that you've been through within this last cycle. Be unapologetic. You don't have to apologize to nobody for what you want. Practice on what you want. Go for what you want. If it's affluence, go for it, Cancer. Choose to be affluent and debt-free and to live an affluent and healthy life and be receptive to the beautiful energy that is in you. Our next card. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. When you meditate, when you pray, when you take that time to yourself, Cancer, and you align yourself and you balance yourself with your energies, with the energies of love of yourself, the energies of that of what you love, and trust that once you give that energy to the universe, you will receive it, When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. It's about balance, Cancer. Balancing yourself, taking a step back from what others are doing, what they're saying, what they're feeling, and do what's right for you. And do it from a loving place. Love yourself and be loving to those that you care about, and not being angry or coming from a place of resentment. When you come from a place of love, that love is generated back to you. So, get into your questions, Cancer. Your first card from the angel answers on your question is don't stop. And our last message is it's up to you. So I'm going to refer to the book, Cancer, for your answer from our angel answers. And your first answer is don't stop. So whatever you're doing, Cancer, that, you're trying to achieve, balancing yourself, you're meditating, praying, don't stop. This is not the time to give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, dreams, or plans. You are on the right path and you should see progress as long as you stay the course. It's very important that you stand your ground and believe in yourself. Don't let others intimidate you into quitting. Just because they don't have your vision doesn't mean you shouldn't follow your heart. And it's up to you, Cancer. The end result of the situation you ask about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. Stand in your own power and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy change. Don't wait for someone else to rush in and take charge. In order to come to a successful conclusion, this situation requires your unique perspective and your experience. I shall say no more on that, Cancer. So again, this is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. I thank you for your time. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you are so inclined. And even if this reading helped, I appreciate it. And I hope to see you soon, Cancer. I'll be back soon with our love readings and our guidance for any energies with love and that of who you love very soon. So stay tuned. And again, if you have any questions or comments or any concerns, again, check the description box. There's additional information on how to reach me, as well as leave a comment. So, Cancer, again, I thank you for your time. And remember, practice makes perfect. And remember, you have all the ability inside of you. You have all the tools that you need to accomplish anything that you desire to reach your goals. So don't stop. And it's up to you to make the circumstance that you want. Make the choice, Cancer. Don't be scared. Peace, Cancer. I hope to see you soon.